Students, we were discussing many circuits from your chapter of alternating current. Okay, since these circuits are very much important for your exam, so I'm repeating it. Okay, the concepts I've already told you in the class, but in today's class we will study more about one Sear circuit. Okay, the Sear circuit's basic theory we have discussed. Okay, now we will see its respective derivation for the current, alternating current in the circuit. Alright, so let's start. So today's topic is CR circuit. Okay. So students, let us first draw the circuit diagram for the CR circuit. How the circuit will look like? This is your C, this is your R, this is the direction of the current, okay. So students, this is your circuit for your CR. This is the alternating voltage that is being applied to the circuit. You can see the symbol for the alternating voltage applied to the circuit. All. So let's start. As usually we start the derivations like all other circuits. If we just go through, we have done in the same way. So in this circuit also we will start in the usual way that we do. That is, you have to take the alternating voltage that is being applied to the circuit. So let's write the value of the alternating voltage. That means I am talking about this. Alright. So the alternating voltage applied to the circuit is V equals to V naught sine omega t. Alright. Yes, so this is your alternating voltage applied, and for this it is you can see the respective current flow. Alright, so students, at any moment, that means during the charging condition, if Q be the charge stored in the capacitor C, that means your charge Q, that means a charge Q is being stored here in the capacitor C, then what will be the effective voltage in the circuit? Obviously there should be some drop, isn't it? So the net or the effective voltage, okay, that is being applied to the circuit is what? It's V equals to this V, that is V naught sine omega t minus Q by C, isn't it? The voltage drop due to this capacitor, I can write it as by Q by C, isn't it? So let's write the next step. So let's go to the Ohm's law part. What is the Ohm's law? That is, yes, this is your effective voltage will be equal to your IR, that is your V equals to IR, that formula. So let's write it. It is V naught sine omega t minus Q by C equals to IR, isn't it? So let's arrange it mathematically. This is the equation that we are getting by Ohm's law, the third equation, last one, yes. So let's arrange it mathematically. So what we will get, let's bring it here. Okay, let's keep it there. IR plus 1 by C into Q. See how I'm writing this Q by C equals to V naught sine omega t. See, this I am writing that V naught sine omega t alone, okay, and all other terms in the another side. Alright. So now students, like the other circuits, let's assume that your Q value is equal to Q naught sine omega t plus alpha. Okay, since we are taking here the alternating voltage. Alright, so what we can write from here, therefore I equals to dq by dt, which is equal to, now students, now just differentiate this q's equation with respect to t. for one time. So what will you get? Omega q naught cos omega t plus alpha, isn't it? You will get this omega, since it's a constant, will be coming outside. Q naught was there, cos omega t plus alpha. Clear? So your I part is done. Now students, okay, I'm just giving the equation numbers to the equations that I've written. This is your, suppose, equation 1. This be your equation number 2. Alright. Okay. Now students, from this particular equation 2, what we can write? That means I'm talking about this particular equation 2. What we can write? Yes. So I can write it in this way. Omega r q naught cos omega t plus alpha. I will just explain what I'm doing here. Don't worry. Plus 1 by c q naught sine omega t plus alpha, which is equal to v naught sine omega t. Alright. So now I will explain, students, what I did here. Okay. I have taken this equation number 2 in this part. What I did? Okay. So I had in the equation number 2 IR plus Q by C. So for this I, students, I am replacing I's value by this. The I's value I have found out here. Okay. So I am just replacing the value of I by this, and all the other terms will be same. So see, students, your item was there, your I's value was there, that is omega q naught cos omega t plus alpha. Just have multiplied it by r, and all other terms are remaining the same. Alright. Now let's see what I can write it. Equals to omega q naught within bracket r cos